A tiny excavator joins the task. The desert ground is firm, yet fragile. A low spot must be shaped first. The tiny bucket begins its careful work. Each movement reshapes the desert floor. A tiny dump truck arrives with fresh material. Compression begins the road's foundation. Tiny machines shaping a giant world. Loose sand must be moved. A path slowly emerges. A tiny bulldozer arrives to level it. The team works steadily under the desert sky. The road becomes firmer. The edges define the path.
Gravel adds strength to the surface.
Tiny stones. Enormous stability.
Balance is crucial in the desert ground.
The wind tests their progress.
Compression finalizes the foundation.
The tiny road stretches further. Even a desert road needs drainage.
Every detail matters.
The finishing touches approach.
A path carved by tiny machines. Built small, but built to last. Even the wind shapes this world. The work begins to settle. A new route across the desert emerges.
Tiny adjustments ensure stability.
The world remains vast, and the machines remain small. The desert accepts its new path. Their job is complete. In the wide desert, even the smallest machines can shape the land. After heavy rain, a tiny dam struggles against the rushing water.
A breach has formed, and grows with every passing second.
A Tyne repair team arrives.
The ground is soft and difficult, but they continue forward.
Their first task is to widen the working area.
Unstable ground must be removed. Clearing space makes room for stronger materials. The water keeps widening the breach. So the team brings compact soil to reinforce the wall.
The first layer slows the rushing water. Beneath the surface, the new layer begins to hold.
Now stones are brought to anchor the soil.
Heavy stones resist the force of the water.
The water's strength is pushed back.
Sandbags will seal what soil and stone cannot.
Each bag adds weight and stability.
Slowly, the flow weakens. Another layer strengthens the barrier. Fine gravel fills the smallest gaps. Compression locks every piece together.
The rushing stream has lost its power. More soil reinforces the outer wall.
Pressure from above seals the structure. Beneath the flow, stability is restored.
Working as one, they rebuild the weakened section. The surface begins to look solid once more. Edges are strengthened to resist future rains. The final layer brings the repair together. The breach no longer grows. Their work nears completion. The new wall stands firm. Above the breach, the reservoir calms.
A final inspection begins. Every part remains steady.
The flow now moves smoothly by. Their tiny job is complete. What was once broken is now made strong. A tiny effort, restoring balance after the rain. A Tyne wooden bridge has given way.
while the water below flows stronger than ever.
Pieces of wood now lie trapped in the fast-moving stream.
But a tiny construction team is on its way.
Every movement must stay stable on the wet, slippery bank.
First, the old broken pieces must be cleared away. Even a tiny machine can lift more than it seems.
One broken piece, safely out of the rushing stream. The water still tears at the loose remains.
Now, new strength must be built beneath the bridge. Heavy stones will stand against the current. Each stone drops into place beneath the surface. Under the rushing water, a new foundation begins to grow. The tiny machines move in rhythm, each with a critical role.
Soil will lock the stones and resist the pull of the stream.
The spaces between the rocks are filled carefully.
Layer by layer, the base grows heavier and more solid.
Now, a tiny bulldozer shapes the surface above the waterline.
The current still pushes hard, but the ground now holds its shape.
With the base secured, new beams can bridge the open space.
The first beam connects the old and the new. More beams follow, sharing the weight across the span. Slowly, the shape of the tiny bridge returns.
A layer of gravel will make the surface firm and safe.
Tiny stones roll into every gap.
Together, they lock themselves against slipping and shifting.
The final passes turn the loose layer into a solid path.
Below, the water finally flows under the bridge as it should.
Above, the tiny bridge stands steady once again. Stone, soil, wood, and careful work hold together against the current.
The water still tests the structure, but the tiny bridge does not give way.
Their quiet repair work is complete.
What was broken now stands calmly above the moving stream.
Beneath the surface, the hidden work holds everything in place.
From above, the repaired span is simple, but dependable.
The flow is smoother now, carrying everything safely beneath. A tiny bridge, holding its place in a wider world.
A quiet story of patient repair, where small machines faced a strong stream and won.
A brand new tiny road project begins today.
5 miniature construction vehicles are ready for action.
Ground leveling initiated.
The tiny bulldozer shapes the base layer.
Collecting gravel for the roadbed.
The loader lays the foundation gravel.
Tiny asphalt is poured onto the prepared surface.
Excavator spreads a smooth miniature layer of asphalt.
Paving compaction.
The road roller compacts the asphalt into a perfect surface.
Teamwork in perfect miniature harmony.
Shoulders aligned.
A perfectly built tiny road appears. Another flawless miniature construction project, completed with precision.